Draw a circle and any two of its diameters. If you join the endpoints of these diameters, what is the figure obtained? What figure is obtained if the diameters are perpendicular to each other? How do you check your answer? Okay, let us start doing. You take any point and with any radius. Usually the same thing, you try to mark a point O and you take any radius. You need not to measure. You carry on with your comfort radius. You draw a circle like this. See that always I feel comfort by rotating the paper. I mean indirectly telling that you should rotate your notebook so that you will get. Now next instruction is he asked you to draw any two diameters. So in any direction to any direction. Diameter means the joining of endpoints, the joining of 2 points which are on the circle passing through the center of the circle. So these are the two diameters. Say this diameter is AB and this is CD. Then join the endpoints of the diameters in order. Means you start from A, so A to C. Next to C to D, and B to D, then at last D to A. Okay, and what is the figure you obtained? You have seen clearly ACBD is A. ACBD is a rectangle. And there one question is there here, you see, how do you check your answer? Usually we check it by measuring the angles of rectangle, because each angle, there are different checking methods. You see this angle is exactly 90 degrees. Like that you measure two angles, enough? Now it is 90 degrees, clearly showing 90 degrees. This is only first bit we did. Next you see, what figure is obtained if the diameters are perpendicular to each other? Here in this case we obtained the rectangle. Now again you mark a point, draw one more circle with center O, and you take any radius, not necessary to take as just before previous case. You can change the radius or you can draw a circle with same radius. No matter, even if you draw with different radius. Now one diameter you can draw clearly, but second diameter you must draw it perpendicular to this. In order to draw perpendicular to this, arrange this protractor. You can also use set square. Now you try to arrange the scale to join this point and this point. Then see that the line segment is joined from the, see here, I didn't join this point, selected point, just I joined taking 2 points on the circle. This is exactly perpendicular to the first one. You say this is, first one is AB, the second one is CD, and now you can join the points in order, one after the other. I mean taking 2 points at once, the end points in order. In order means A to D, D to B, B to C, and C to A. Or else you can also start any point to any point, A to C, C to B, B to D, D to A. Or else you can start from B also. There's nothing wrong. Now you see it looking like square. How would you check that? Now before we check, we write it as ADBC. ADBC is a square. And how would you confirm that it is a square? Either use the protractor to measure all the angles, or else you see the side. It is having almost 6.1 centimeters. So with 1 millimeter variation, no matter. I think all this is 6, 1 millimeter difference is there, but we can fix that it is a square, because this is also 6 and this side is also 6, showing 6.1. Not a matter, 1 millimeter difference, so this is a square. And we can confirm here. First one, we can confirm first one as rectangle measuring all 4 angles, and each of them is a right angle. Second one as a square measuring all sides, confirm them, they are equal, and one angle is right angle. So this is how we can confirm one figure is square, the other figure is rectangle. This is all about the third sum. Okay.